Good morning, boys and girls. Today we're going to work on lesson 16. Go ahead and open up your notebook to the next clean page. Go ahead and push pause whenever you need to and follow along with me as I go over this. So, on your notebook page, let's put the date. It is 8/30/16. Let's go ahead and read this story problem together. A company has 3 locations with 70,010 workers altogether. The first location has 34,857 people. The second has 17,595. How many work at the third location? So what we're going to do is make our tape diagram. Okay? And we're going to round first and then see how close we get. We're going to round or estimate. We know the whole thing, they say, is 70,010. Well, I'm going to look at my 10,000 spot and say 70,010 is closest to 70,000. I'm going to write that right there. There we go. There are 3 locations, so I have 3 boxes. The first location has 34,857. So I'm going to write that down. And I want to round to the nearest 10,000s. So I see 3, I see 34, and 34 to me is closest to 30, and then everything else is a 0. Okay? Then the next location has 17,595. And again, I'm going to round that to the 10,000 spot. Underline, whoops, let me move my camera. There we go. There we go. 17 is closest to 20, and everything else is a 0. So real quick, all these zeros make it easy for us to look and choose our estimate. So if we look at it, we know we need to get to 70,000. I have 30,000 and I have 20,000. So I add that together and I get 50,000. About how many more do I need? About 20,000. So we can estimate that our answer is going to be something close to 20,000. Okay? And when we do that, we're going to find the exact answer to see how close it is to 20,000. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and unzoom my camera out. Bear with me, I just got a new tripod, so I'm just kind of learning how it works. Okay, zoom out. So, we know that this is location 1 and location 2. Let's add these 2 numbers up to get the exact amount we have already. 7 plus 5 is 12. Bundle, 9 and 1 is 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 5 is 14. Bundle, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bundle, 3, 4, and 5. 52,452 exact. So that lets me know that in my tape model, I have 3 sections, and these 2 sections right here are equal to 52,452. So what I have to do to find my variables, I have to subtract this answer from the total amount they gave us. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and turn right over here. So we're going to write down our total amount they gave us, 70,010. And we're going to subtract what we added up, which is 52,452. Okay. When we subtract, you need to pretend these are our place value chart with our zeros or our dots. Do we have enough dots to take away 2? Nope. So we have to exit out. That becomes a 0. And as soon as I exit out, I get 10. So I have 10 plus 0 is 10. So let's subtract. 10, take away 2 is 8. I need 5. How many dots do I have? 0. I need to go next door and unbundle. I can't unbundle there, I have 0. I can't unbundle here, I have 0 too. So I have to go unbundle the 7, make it a 6. Give that 10 to the 0 and make it 10. I still don't have enough over here, so I have to unbundle to get another 10. That becomes a 9, and this is a 10. Uh-oh, I still have 0. Unbundle, that's a 9, and this is a 10. Now we can solve. 10 take away 5 is 5. 9 take away 4 is 5. 9 take away 2 is 7. And 6 take away 5 is 1. So let's look at my answer and see if it's a reasonable answer. I said my answer would be close to 20,000. Close to 20,000. So I have 20,000 was what I was guessing with my estimate. And I got 17,558. If I round this to my nearest 10,000s like I did with all my other numbers, 17 is closest to 20 and everything else is a 0. So my answer is reasonable. Why? Because when rounded to the 10,000s, I get 20,000 as well. Okay? Go ahead and stop this video and we'll go on to number 2.